Shigaraki, you will feel the full power of the Quark Liberation Army. We may be fodder, but still, we will defeat you. We will defeat the League of Villains. Here we go. Full power, fodder power, here we go. Yeah, bro, sorry about that, but I'm about 90 levels above you, so yeah, just die. Oh, come on, I didn't even tell you what my quirk does. What's up, guys? It's Johnny God back again with another video for you guys, and it's a My Hero Academia chapter 224 chapter review. Now let's get right into this. And you know, I say this every chapter review, but I'm just so glad that we're just getting this arc right now where it just seems to be focusing on just the villains. Like this is like the 7th chapter in a row where it's just villains, and I'm loving it. Like when this gets an anime, like the fucking opening or outro to this fucking arc is gonna be so fucking metal, just so fucking awesome. But anyway, let's not talk about the anime right now. Let's talk about what happens in this chapter. So basically, guys, the League of Villains basically pull up to this town, and basically the information we got in this chapter is that basically 90% of this town, right, is members of the Quark Liberation Army. Now, the reason specifically why there's so much followers in this specific town, they didn't really go into too much detail. But if this is a whole town, and let's say 90% of the population is part of the Quark Liberation Army, so I can understand where they get the 100,000 member number from. But to continue on to that, it seems like we're just heading straight into fucking battle. You know, you guys seen the fucking opening skit. Like, it's just, we just pull up to this town and it's just straight action. Like that's what I like about this arc 2. It's just like every chapter is just action, and just awesome exposition. And basically, Toga seems to be getting in a fight with this other chick. She's going in this fight with this chick that is one of the top ranking members of the Quark Liberation Army. It seems like she has some type of explosion type quirk. I really want to see that cat fight. Like, I'm pretty sure Toga will win. Like, I don't know. I kind of want, you know what? I want Toga to win. You know, Toga is my bae. You know, that other girl, she's sexy as fuck too. Like, you know, like, when it comes to psycho chicks, you know, maybe the new girl, maybe she's number 2. But Toga has to be number 1, and I want Toga to come up with a win. But guys, we gotta remember that she is one of the top-ranking members of the Quark Liberation Army, so she's not going to be a pushover. So at the same time, I want Toga to win, but at the same time, I kind of want her to lose because I basically want there to be more of a threat. You know, because I want to be there. I want to be like, basically for Horikoshi to show us that, you know, the top members of the Quark Liberation Army, they're no joke. Like, I want Toga to get saved by Shigaraki or someone, or something to that degree. Now, this, you know, and guys, another thing I'm getting excited for Spinner, because Spinner, you know, he's in the past, we've not seen too much of him, and we've been focusing on Spinner a lot. And the thing about it is, we do not know Spinner's quirk, so it will be interesting to see what type of quirk Spinner has. You know, maybe it's just, I don't know, maybe he just turns into more of a lizard. Like, he already looks like a lizard now. Maybe he transforms more into one. We will see. Or maybe, you know, his name is Spinner, so maybe his quirk has to do with something about spinning. Maybe he can make tornadoes or something like that. But another thing I want to talk about is Twice. You know, I just really like how it's just, like, I already knew this before. We already got exposition on this before, where it came to, so remember the transvestite that used to be in the League of Villains, but that was killed by Overhaul. You know, it's been hammered into us before that Twice, you know, he cares about his comrades. That, yeah, these guys are evil technically, they're villains, but still they can still have human emotions, and still they can find, you know, still they can value comrades. And I really like how, you know, Twice just keeps his personality, and he's like, you know what, my comrade is in danger. Like, I don't care if it's a trap, I don't care if there's a chance that he might be dead already. You know, he says in this chapter, like, even if there's the slightest chance that he's alive, that they should go and save him. And also, honestly, I just hope that Grain is alive, because, you know, he's put in his work for the League of Villains. You know, he's recruited a lot of members. You know, he got his hands on a lot of, you know, illegal stuff. You know, I just like Grain, and I just like how Twice is just the guy you can depend on. Like, I know Twice is evil and all, but Twice, I think I'll be friends with Twice, honestly. Like, I really like Twice. And basically, that's all I basically want to talk about for this chapter. It's hype. Next chapter is going to be crazy as fuck. The next chapter is going to be crazy, guys. It's going to be an all-out No, what? No. I'm ending it off too early. Sorry about that. But also, another thing that we got information about this chapter is that basically Shigaraki is trying to get Gigantomachia, however you say that giant's name. He's trying to basically get him to basically fight the Quark Liberation Army when he wakes up for his 2 hour nap. I like that plan. I like the plan where basically the League of Villains basically on their own like holds out for about 2 hours. They try to kill as much people as they can, and then after the 2 hours, they bring out the big guns. They bring out their big man. I like that plan. That's going to be super awesome because, when Genta Mencha comes in, whatever his name is, we're probably going to see his full move set, guys. We're probably going to see all the quirks he has because he's going against the Quark Liberation Army, 100,000 members. So he's gonna have to go ham to really, really save the day. So I'm gonna leave it at that, guys. Thanks for watching the video. Johnny got out this bitch.